Hello there guys, and welcome back to Arkham City. So if you remember the end of the last video, we took out the Joker, seemingly, except he managed to survive and went off with Talia because she promised him immortality. We nearly got killed, but Catwoman came back to save us after a change of conscience, and we now understand that Protocol 10 has now been initiated.
Strange is launching missile strikes on Arkham City from Wonder Tower. You shut this place down. Joker's taken Talia. I'm going after them.
You can't. Hundreds will be killed. I need your help to stop the attack.
He'll kill Talia.
You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker's not activating. Reroute all Wayne Tech satellites to boost the signal.
I can't do that. I realize it is difficult, Sam. But you need to decide if one life is worth sacrificing to save 1,000.
Don't do this, Alfred.
Batman must save Gotham. I'm sorry, but deep down, you know I'm right.
Oracle, do not lose Talia's signal. Okay, the tower's locked down. No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control program. I just need to find that chopper.
So we've got to get into Wonder Tower, which is pretty much endgame.
Structure is hit.
But what I want to do, before I start messing around with these helicopters, and this is what I mean about this game, where it feels like it's rushing you. Sometimes you just want to go around and find all of the secrets and do all the side missions, but it constantly feels like the game is rushing you to go off and do something else first. So there are a few of the little side missions that I would like to get done. Now the first of which is going to be the other Titan container for Bane, which I missed a couple of episodes ago. Now we sort of spotted it when we did that last part of the game where we had to find another way inside of the steel mill in order to be able to face off against the Joker. There was a staff entrance somewhere, which is where I had to go in by, and that's not it there. What I need to try and do is re-find that entrance, get back in there. At one point I did spot it, but I couldn't really backtrack to get to it. That was the only problem. So somebody's shooting at me. May even be the helicopters. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Sort of continue and try and find the way back in. I can't remember where it was now, which is problematic. It's probably further over this way, to be honest. Let's go and have a look there. So what I want to... you can actually do some of the story missions afterwards, after you've completed the story. But I would like to try and get as many of them done as possible. Ah, there's the door. So let's go back into here. Now I did spot it before when I went in here, but it was too late, and I'd already gone past a few little sort of puzzles. Who can boil and freeze at the same time? And also there's some sort of clue in here that I must have missed at some point. Ah, there's the Titan container. Look at that. Nobody in here, isn't there? I walked straight past that last time and completely missed it. So taking this out is going to be another side quest, another side mission done straight away.
Now that all the Titan containers are destroyed, I should go back to Bane and see how he's doing.
So we'll go back and visit Bane. Now we do have a Riddler clue, but can we see it on the map even? No, actually he wants us to level up, so let's level up. So the only thing we can level up with Batman is the freeze proximity mine, and then we've got Catwoman upgrades. Now I should probably really upgrade Catwoman a little bit, because we will be using her a little bit later. So let's go for ballistic armor, just in case she gets shot at. She does a little bit, so that will help there. Now hopefully it'll let me bring the map up. There we go. Okay, we've got a couple of breakable objects in there that I missed. Can't see where the Riddler clue is. Couple of trophies. Actually, there's 3 Catwoman trophies in here, and a Batman trophy. That's not something that I'm going to worry about doing now. That will definitely be something that I end up doing at a later time. So at least we've got the Titan container for Bane. So let's go back to Bane and hand that one in. And then that's another one that we can tick off our list. It's just a bit of a pain at the moment because now we've constantly got these helicopters wanting us to do stuff. So we'll go and see Bane first, then we'll sort out the helicopters. Actually, no, we're just going to go and do Bane and then we're going to try and do some of the other side quests. See, the helicopters shoot at me now as well, which is one of the reasons why you really want to try and get some of the other side quests done earlier on before you start getting targeted continuously by these really annoying helicopters. So at least they're a fairly bad shot. As long as you don't sort of stay still, they're not that much of a problem. So we need to head over towards the Gotham City PD. Not letting me do my double jump for some reason. That's the guy we found earlier. So yeah, there are quite a few little side missions that we need to sort out. There's another helicopter. You can actually grapple onto the bottom of helicopters, which is one of the good things now. It's also a good way of scanning them in. And this one doesn't have the control program, but this is the door that I want to go into here because this is where Bane is. So let's get in here. Go and see Bane. There he is.
I've destroyed the containers, Bane.
Good. On the ground, prisoner! Now! Help me, Batman. We must not allow these puppets to take the Titan.
That's fine by me. I do love a good fight. Of course, it's in quite a crowded area. It's difficult to tell what's going on sometimes. Just trying to use as many of my gadgets as possible in an effort to try and get the bonuses, because they also counter some of the Riddler unlocks as well. So it's not just a case of finding Riddler trophies, and it's not just a case of solving Riddler clues, but there are also certain things within the game, such as there are a couple of sort of almost feats of strength, like being able to I don't know, give an example. There's one that requires you to fly close to the water for a certain length of time, and
as I was saying, I've destroyed mine. I take it you've done the same?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Titan is too powerful to be used against me. I needed it all for myself. Now, do me a favor and die! Ah! No!
I knew I couldn't trust you, Bane, so I used you instead.
What?
Simple. You rounded up the remaining Titan. Now, I can destroy it.
Stop!
so let's take out the rest of these. So, yeah, I just didn't want to talk over Batman there. So, yeah, there are a few different things that you can do for the Riddler that also count towards his unlocks. So some of them are various different combos and things within fighting, which I have done. Let's get rid of those. Go do the other three. And now it's coming up saying to use the Enigma machine, because I've now unlocked enough Riddler clues to be able to go and do another hostage rescue, which is great. So we'll go and do that one at some point as well before we do the main story. Right, that's the rest of those done. And we get an achievement for that. Now, is there anything in... Oh, I've got to do the Enigma machine.
Well done. You have my challenges, so now all you have to do is solve my riddle and save the day. Can you do it? Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am?
Such a difficult riddle.
Solved? It seems I underestimated your abilities. But before you start to feel superior, you should try and rescue my next hostage. Bring a towel.
Okay, so we now have the position of the next hostage marked. We don't have anything inside the building where I currently am, so I don't have to worry about that. There are a few secrets and things left in the Gotham City PD. I'm not worried too much about that. What I actually want to do, if I can find it, which I probably can't, is go into the side missions, and we're getting a few of these done now. What I would like to do is go and do Watcher in the Wings, because we're nearly done with that one. Now, he's appeared to us in 3 places. The 4th place he appears is somewhere down here near the Bowery, and that's also where I need to go for one of the other side quests as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down in this direction, which is across the other side of the city pretty much, but it will give me a chance to have a look around. As you can see, there's so many secrets and things around here. I'm not going to worry too much about the trophies. The trophies aren't what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm literally just trying to do the side quests. If I find any trophies that are easy pickups, or I come across any that I remember and I can do them relatively quickly, then I'll do that, because it saves me having to backtrack for them at a later time. But for the majority of this, I'm just going to try and get all of the side quests done. We're still going to have a look for that helicopter if we can find it, because we need the right one. Can't really get... well, we suppose we could get to that one if we go via the roof. Sometimes you just get stuck in the wrong place. Okay. Now, I actually jumped there and used my grapple, but it didn't seem to want to work, so... Right, there is a helicopter. Can we scan that one? It says it's out of range. I appreciate now I am actually heading away from the thing that I'm supposed to be heading towards. So we'll have one go at this helicopter. And that's not a helicopter either. So we're going to carry on. We're going to head towards our waypoint. If we do pass any helicopters along the way, like this one we're about to, then of course we'll go and get it. We might as well. And then hopefully we'll be able to get at least 2 more side missions done nice and easily. So that's what I want to try and do now. Got off there just in time. So yeah, things do get blown up. So what we need to do is have a look around on the roofs, because we need to find our friend again. Of course, we also need to get onto the helicopters, try and find the correct one. Not that one. We've already scanned that one. Now I'm still trying to look around to see if we can see our little friend here. Another helicopter over there. So we'll keep doing this. At least I'm contributing towards the story, while I am trying to find the guy. Now I already know who the guy is, and if any of you are Batman fans, you'll already know who he is anyway. Ah, there we go. That's the one I wanted.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
Good. You're doing the right thing. The code should let you enter via the guard room near the main gate.
Don't lose Talia's signal. When I'm finished in the tower, I'm going after her. She doesn't know Joker. She's out of her depth. I need to save her.
Now I need to get into Wonder Tower. And that's how I get into Wonder Tower. But at the same time, I still want to try and find that guy. And I can't remember exactly where he is. In fact, if I'm perfectly honest, I can't even remember roughly where he is. So, let's have a look over here. Let's try not to get chopped in half by a helicopter, because that could have been nasty. Wow, getting shot to pieces now. And there's another Riddler trophy as well, which I'd love to get. So, let's get it. This is another reason why you should probably do a lot of these side quests before you actually get to this point in the game. Because now you're just having to deal with helicopters. Now, that's where I've got to get in. It's quite possible now that I can't even find this guy. Maybe he doesn't appear while this part of the game is in progress. Always a possibility. Let's go and have a look down here. Oh, getting shot at again. Just trying to find a bit of cover. Okay, well I know roughly where he is, so bear with me 2 seconds and I'm just going to have a quick look and see. Okay, so I just had a quick look to see where he is, and he should be right about there somewhere. So we'll have a quick look there. And then we probably should go on and start doing the rest of the story, and probably end up doing the rest of the side quests afterwards. Not really the order I wanted to do it in. I kind of wanted to do the side quests as I went along, but it's just going to be too tricky with these helicopters firing at us, so let's go and see if we can find him. I can't actually see him. There's a camera though, which is a useful thing that needs taking out. Oh, didn't want to hit that. We did get the camera. Now he should be around here somewhere. Here's another easy Riddler trophy we can hack though. So let's have that one for a freebie. I suppose it's possible that the game has glitched and I can no longer get to the guy, but he should be around here somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely round about where he's supposed to be. At least we'd be... Ooh, nope, let's avoid that. At least we're not being hit by helicopters for the time being. Although there's one, which could get problematic. Okay, so I can't actually find him, which is a little annoying. Let's check my map again. He definitely should be around this location. Absolutely. But I cannot find him. Where have you gone? Why do I not see you? How can I complete this side quest? Let's just quickly switch into detective mode. Maybe he is around and I'm just missing him somehow. Doesn't look like it, does it? I can't seem to see anybody anywhere up high. What's that over there? Some sort of Riddler thing. Okay, so don't know where he is. In that case, let us continue with the main story, and we'll just have to do these side quests afterwards, I suppose. Won't be too difficult, but we do have to watch out for these snipers. You can't see me. Oh, apparently you can. Sniper rifles are notoriously unuseful at close range. So, before I do anything else, I'm just going to quickly hop over here, because I've just seen a trophy, which is a really easy one to get. So I might as well do it while I'm here. It's just another one of these quick hack things. You often find a lot of these trophies are all together in bunches. So there we go. There's another trophy. There's another one over there. Now that's got 3 lights on it, so it's one we're going to have to mess around by standing on different pads and things, so not going to worry too much about that one. We'll do that one at a later time. So I'm just having a quick look around just in case my positioning for that guy was wrong. I might be able to spot him around somewhere. I just get the feeling I just can't do it at this particular point of the game, and I need to come back and do it at a later time. If that's the case, fair enough. Right, what happens if we take that out? Anything? Gives us a very small amount of time to do something, but I don't know what or where. Oh, okay. Definitely time to get out of here then. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, this is what I dislike. Bloody helicopters. Okay, found a secret there, which I'd like to grab. And then we're going to get up. Unfortunately, I don't think there's an actual way to take these helicopters down, which is a real pain. Because the helicopters are a real pain. Right, now hopefully now, they'll sod off. We have a trophy here, which should be easy to get if I select the right gadget. Well, that missed. Of course, I've got that helicopter stalking me, so I'm waiting for him to sod off, but I don't know if he's going to. Yeah, so hopefully he's going to go away now, give me a bit of peace and quiet. Which means I can freeze that. I tried to run under there, but it didn't work. There we go. Oh, well, at least we've got another Riddler trophy. Didn't get all of my ballistics armor back, sadly. But what we need to try and do now is we need to try and get in here. And we can now hack the red ones. So, let's get inside.
It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties. It's successful.
Now, there are various different clues and secrets out there that require this advanced hacking ability in order to be able to get, but yeah, I think it's just too much of a problem with all of the helicopters around. So, we are going to continue inside to Wonder Tower. Studies have shown that if you're not in your best behaviour, you'll come out crazy. How strange. Now that sounds very much like it's something to do with Hugo Strange, but it's obviously nothing to do with these posters. We are heading inside Wonder Tower. Lots of hidden secrets in it. You can tell there's so many things around that I haven't picked up yet, so I'm definitely going to have to go back and do some of them at some point. So we've got a door here, which we can get through with our remote electrical charge. That's some old school stuff right there. Now, we don't seem to be able to get through this door. Although there is something there we can hack. So let's have a look at that. We do have the ability to hack these now. Now, as I said, it's been a long time. Oop. It's been a long time since I've done this particular part of the game, so... And I've only done this particular part of the game once. So memory is a little faded. Now, why did it want me to come in here? Because there's nothing in here. Or is there? No, there doesn't appear to be anything in here, does there? Oh, look, would you look at that? Ah, solution not alive. Oh, look at that, look. Does anybody else see that there? Don't really know how we'd be able to get that if we crouch. Will that work? Ah, there we go. Another one of those. That's the reason why we had to come in here. Just happened to find that by accident. Okay. So, who have we got down below us? Anybody? A couple of guys over there. One with a gun. So, let us drop down. Seems safe enough. I wouldn't risk going all the way down there into the water. I don't think there's anything down there that we actually want. What we could do is we could try a freeze blast. And we could land here and have a look around just in case there is something. Ah! That looks suspicious. You get to a point when you start to realise the sort of places where they hide clues and trophies and things in this game, and you just start to go off and look for them. So that's that found. Don't think there's anything else down here to do. So where are those guys? So that looks like that's probably where we're going to have to go, in the direction those guys are at, which is through that door with the look of things. Can't go in any other directions. So we're going to go for the remote electrical charge again. Go through here. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Well, we're not getting anything for it. So I think what we'll do is carry on through this door, but that might be an adventure for the next episode. So guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye for now.